Hey everybody, I'm Brittany Saturn.
And I'm Bryan Belcher.
And welcome to Forest Life.
Alright guys, so we got a lot to talk about today. A lot to talk about.
I have nothing to talk about. Don't listen to him.
So
He's full of it.
Brittany brought up the Kanye madness thing yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, let's do that on today's episode. And Brittany didn't tell me.
Nothing goes better together than Animal Crossing and Kanye West.
I mean, they really don't.
What did I not tell you?
You didn't tell me that this is going to be a batshit insane long process.
Yeah,
I thought we'd be able to get it in this episode.
Just like March Madness for real.
So, guess what?
All of the songs almost. Not all the songs, but it's a lot of songs.
So, guess what, guys? Today is Kanye Madness Part 1 of 5 parts. This is Kanye Madness
Northwest.
Week.
This is the Northwest quadrant.
Yeah, we're doing
I don't know what that means.
The Northwest bracket of the entire bracket.
You guys can find this on Twitter.
Yeah.
You can just type in hashtag Kanye Madness bracket.
Hashtag Kanye Madness.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. And you can see what we're talking about. And there's a lot of people online who have already filled out their little things.
But we're going to be filling ours out for the whole week. And anytime that me and Brittany have a tie, we actually asked our friend Jairus to fill out his bracket.
Be the tiebreaker, yeah.
To be the tiebreaker. Because there's only going to be one Forest Life bracket. Now, yes, you're going to hear Brittany's bracket. You're going to hear my bracket. And in the times of a tie, you'll hear Jairus' bracket. But there's one Forest Life bracket. Only one winner.
Kanye Forest Life.
One Kanye Forest Life bracket. But before we get into all that, every day's National Day.
Oh, okay. Just jumping into National Days, are we?
Yep, every day's National Something Day, and today is no exception.
Is today National Kanye West Day?
Ah, man, that'd be great. That would be really great. But no, today is National Coconut Torte Day.
What is that?
So, the word tort is a German word and literally means cake. Tort refers to a multi-layered cake filled with buttercream, jam, or cream to a rich, moist, and dense single-layered cake. A tort may be made with little to no flour, but instead with ground nuts or breadcrumbs, as well as sugar, eggs, and flavoring. So it's a coconut cake.
Sounds yummy.
You would love it. It looked really tasty.
Yeah, except for you hate coconuts.
I hate coconut.
Because you're a bad person.
I remember when I used to love them, but now I hate them.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go to the ACNL art guide. Let's see if we got anything.
Well, we already have all the paintings.
Yeah, we have all the paintings.
We have this already?
Yes, we do.
All right, don't worry about it then.
Don't worry about it. Never mind. Let me go back to National Days then. Red, you're a waste of time.
He's been letting us down the past couple of times.
So, Brittany, it's snowing today. It's a snow day here.
Yeah, it's snow day here in Old NC.
So, you know what would be great for that?
What?
National Earmuff Day.
Ooh.
So, if you live in a cold climate like Chester Greenwood did and had large protruding ears like Chester Greenwood did,
who the hell's Chester Greenwood?
You might be thankful for his invention of the earmuffs that honors the man who found a better way to keep our ears warm all winter long.
I love that I always cut you off. Like, you're about to give out the information that I'm asking for.
You always ask me right before I'm about to say.
Who is that person? And then you're like, shut up.
I've just started. Just keep talking. Just how I go about it. Brittany, do you like earmuffs?
No.
No, I don't like earmuffs either. Actually,
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, I usually just.
I don't think I've had earmuffs since I was a kid.
I usually wear a beanie or a scarf.
Yeah, toboggan.
Yeah, whatever.
It a beanie, trying to be a cool kid.
I guess so.
We call it a toboggan here in the South.
Toboggan.
All
right.
Toboggan.
Brittany, you know what else you could be today?
Quiet.
And to do that, you'd be a Good Samaritan. So today is National Good Samaritan Day. This day is also known as Good Samaritan Involvement Day.
What is a Good Samaritan? What is that?
It's just a day for you to be to have unselfish actions that help those in need and to celebrate kindness.
Nope.
So, nope, not celebrating that today.
Not today.
Shit's going down for real. It's Kanye madness.
Yep.
And we got. I'm really going to chug through these national days because we got a lot to talk about today. Okay. But it is also National Jewel Day.
Like the singer?
Nope. So while this day may be a day to give or receive jewelry, it could also be a day to recognize jewelers. It may also be a day to wear those gems that you may already have. So
like real jewelry?
Yeah, real jewelry. But if you got some fake ass jewels, I don't care. Brittany likes to wear that gaudy stuff.
Yeah,
honestly, it looks better on you.
I like the fake ass stuff.
It looks good.
It's like $6 at Forever 21. I don't wear real jewelry. I'm afraid I'll lose it. Like, I'm really clumsy.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely lose real jewelry.
Well, we got 2 more left. It is also national.
That's a lot of days today.
I know, it's a lot of days.
You picked the worst day ever to do Kanye Madness.
I know. Today is National K9 Veterans Day. A lot of things changed. Veterans. Yep. After the bombing of Pearl Harbor in 1941, oil, leather, and rubbish were rationed. Men were drafted, women rolled up their sleeves and built war supplies, and dogs were called to duty.
Did you say rubbish was rationed?
Rubber.
Oh, you said rubbish.
Well,
I was like, no one wants rubbish.
No one wants the rubbish. During the First World War, the United States took notice of the European use of K9s as sentries, message carriers, and other functions. And today we celebrate all of the K9 veterans that have fought with us in wars in the past and still today. And then finally, the last national day for today. We're really going through these.
I know you just whipped through them. I'm like trying to take in everything. It's hard.
I got birthdays still too. And then we got to do Kanye Madness.
All right.
Today is National Open an Umbrella Indoors Day.
What? That's bad luck.
One often wonders how superstitions are passed from one generation to the next. There's an old superstition about opening your umbrella indoors and that would bring you bad luck. National Open an Umbrella Indoors Day encourages you to do just that and note if you have any bad luck. While umbrellas have
Test it out for us.
Yep. While umbrellas have been around for over 3,000 years, the origin of the superstition is strangely obscured. There is some suggestion that the ancient Egyptians thought it offended the gods to open an umbrella where there were already shade. However, the more modern version of superstition would suggest that bad things happen as a result of poor timing or inconvenience.
Are you telling me that the ancient Egyptians had umbrellas?
Yes.
What?
Right?
I'm thinking of a modern umbrella.
Just that rainbow umbrella that we own? Just some, like,
just
Egyptian
walking around with it in ancient times.
That's funny. And then finally, if it's your birthday today, happy birthday. We really appreciate you watching every single day. Your birthday follows on a very special day, the first day of Kanye Madness.
I don't know if today's the first official day.
Well, it's our first official day.
It is our first official day.
So we're celebrating it for the first time today. We're also celebrating Common's birthday. Common is a rapper. Born in 1972, he turns 46 years old today. He was born Lonnie Lynn. No wonder he changed his name. He is a popular...
What's wrong with Lonnie Lynn?
Lonnie Lynn sounds like a lady's name.
So?
And he's like super, super macho.
So?
It's like, I don't know. I guess Alice Cooper was kind of macho too. Yeah. His name's Alice.
Yeah.
Anywho.
There's lots of people who have girl names.
Anyways, he's a popular hip-hop artist who first rose to prominence in the 1990s with the release of his debut album, Can I Borrow a Dollar? He also became an actor with roles in the AMC Western television series Hell on Wheels and in such movies as Smokin' Aces, American Gangster, Terminator Salvation, and Suicide Squad. I actually really liked him in John Wick 2. Him and John Wick have a really great fight scene that ends on a subway.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, we only watched it once.
Yeah.
He was the black guy that was like, that respected him quite a bit, but also was like, I'm going to kill you though. And they had a really hard fight.
No, I don't really remember that at all.
He stabs him in the heart and just leaves him on the subway.
I don't remember.
It's pretty badass.
You keep explaining it, but I'm not going to remember.
Cool. Anyways, it is also William H. Macy's birthday today. He turned 68 years old today, born in 1950. The versatile actor who appeared in such movies as Fargo and Pleasantville, he began playing the anti-hero Frank Gallagher in the American version of Shameless. I really liked him in Fargo.
I've seen a bit of Shameless. I've seen a bit of Shameless.
Yeah, isn't it good?
Yeah, I like it okay.
I don't even know what it is.
It's a TV show.
No, I mean, I got that much, but I mean, like, I don't know what it's about or anything.
It's about a family that's struggling to survive, and they do some stuff that maybe isn't so morally right to get by.
All right.
They just got like a million kids, and the older sister has to take care of them because Frank, the dad, is like this alcoholic who's like never home or whatever. It's surprisingly a comedy, though. Okay. It doesn't sound like it would be, but it's actually really funny. Okay. We don't have this song. Go KK Rider.
Oh, yeah, go KK Rider. Oh, this is such a great track.
Well, I just bought it.
All right. And finally, our last birthday for today is Danny Masterson. He turns 42 years old today, born in 1976. The actor who is known for playing the role of Stephen Hyde on the television series That 70s Show. He later starred on the TBS Men's at Work. So Hyde was always my favorite character on That 70s Show.
Yeah, I liked him too.
He was pretty great. And oddly enough, it's another No Animal Birthdays Day.
Really? 2 days in a row, huh?
Yeah, well, not 2 days in a row, but it's pretty recent. It was a couple days ago.
Okay, yeah, because I remember the other day, like, an animal didn't have a birthday.
Yeah, it's another day. We have another day with no animal birthdays. Wow. It's real weird.
That is weird. All those animals, not one of them is born today.
I know, it's so weird.
Maybe there'll be new animals in the future that we'll have.
More will be born in the Switch version that'll never be announced.
Don't.
And with that, we finally go to our last segment of the day, the one that we've all been waiting for, Kanye Madness. All right, so if you have your bracket up in front of you, which you should, I'll put a link to the bracket that you can download in the description below. We are doing just the Northwest bracket today. The Northwest bracket today. So first up, our first battle is number 1 versus 16. And that is Can't Tell Me Nothing versus Amazing. I like both of these songs, Brittany. I don't know. Was it an obvious choice for you, though?
Yeah, it was an obvious choice for me.
It was a pretty obvious choice for me as well. I think we both went Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Yep.
And
that's what I picked.
Now, I like Amazing because it's off of one of my favorite albums, but Can't Tell Me Nothing, there's a music video with Zach Galifianakis doing Can't Tell Me Nothing. Yeah, and basically your really backyard.
Great. Yep. Not literally my backyard, but just in the area I grew up in.
Yeah, but it's like a few miles away at worst. Yeah. Which is kind of insane. But yeah, so Can't Tell Me Nothing wins the first match. After that, we have So Appalled versus Never Let Me Down. For me, this was a hard choice because I actually didn't remember the track Never Let Me Down. And So Appalled comes off of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which is probably my favorite Kanye album. Mm-hmm. But so it was hard for me to go with. Well,
I like So Appalled, but it wasn't hard for me. I like Never Let Me Down.
Never Let Me Down. We agreed on this one as well. So Never Let Me Down moves forward in the bracket. This next one was actually divisive between me and Brittany. It was Last Call versus Hey Mama.
Yeah, I liked Last Call, and Bryan liked Hey Mama.
I went with Hey Mama. I thought it was a little bit more meaningful. Last Call was cool, but I just thought that was Hey Mama was a little bit better of a track. What was your reasoning for picking between the two?
I just liked the way it sounded better.
Okay.
I mean, that's what we're basing this off of, right?
No, I'm basing it off a lot of things. Okay. I'm basing off lyrics. I'm basing off what it says, meaning.
I'm basing it off of, like, those are songs I've never heard before, so I'm, like, listening to which one I think sounds the best.
Okay. But yeah, that's why I'm asking your reason. Because okay. I have, like.
Well, I didn't have a reason for that one.
Okay.
I just picked one that I thought sounded good.
Okay.
I don't know any backstories on either one of those songs.
Yeah, so. Me neither. But I was listening to the lyrics of Hey Mama, and I think that was kind of like part of my big reason for pulling towards it.
Okay.
Which is weird. Usually lyrics is like the last thing I pay attention to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is weird for you to pick the lyrics.
This next one was real easy for me. It was between Devil in a New Dress and Real Friends. So, The Life of Pablo is Kanye's album that I've listened to the least.
It's the newest one, right?
Yeah. And I just haven't really spent a lot of time with that one. So it was a real easy pick for me. I went with Devil in a New Dress. Brittany, you went with that one too, right?
Yep.
And yeah, so that one was kind of an easy pick for us.
Yeah, that one was easy.
This next one is Crack Music and New Slaves, which I've heard both of those songs before, but it was kind of like I listen to Kanye albums as albums. Not rarely do I listen to them as single tracks, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
you do that a lot. You don't ever listen to songs, just listen to a song.
Mm-mm. I generally listen to a whole album. So it was really weird to like come at this at song versus song.
Yeah.
And for me, I picked New Slaves.
I picked New Slaves as well.
Yeah. I thought it sounded the best, and it also, I wouldn't say it had the most meaning, as they both were very meaningful songs. But like the fact that New Slaves is talking about how they're like enslaving themselves by like buying into all this culture and shit, and making, wasting all their money on stuff.
Yeah.
I thought that was an interesting song because of that.
Yeah.
This next one, I knew what the answer was before I even listened to both the songs again. Flashing Lights versus Famous. Flashing Lights is one of my favorite tracks off of Graduation.
So I didn't really have an opinion about Flashing Lights, I guess. I liked both tracks though, but I picked Flashing Lights as the winner. But I liked Famous as well.
They were both really good tracks.
Yeah.
I actually never listened to the Famous track. I only heard about the controversy of the music video that went along with it. But the music video wasn't nearly as bad as like the controversy led to believe.
Yeah, well, that's generally how it is.
Yeah. And then we got Big Brother versus Love Lockdown. So Big Brother versus Love Lockdown. Brittany, this was another one that me and you went against each other on.
Yeah, I picked Love Lockdown.
And I picked Big Brother. Yeah, so that went... Big Brother ended up going forward because Jairus actually agreed with me on that one with Big Brother. And same thing with the other one that me and Brittany disagreed on was Hey Mama. Jairus also agreed on that one. So those were the ones that moved forward on that. And then finally, we have Through the Wire and No Church in the Wild. And this one was a pretty easy pick.
Yeah, Through the Wire.
That being said, I had never listened to the Jay-Z Kanye album.
It was really good.
That song was awesome, and I'm going to go like download it like today and listen to that album.
Yeah, it was really cool.
So I was really into it, but it's still not. Through the Wire was Kanye's first big hit, and it has so much meaning and has so much like heart in it. And it's probably like it's the reason why most people fell in love with Kanye in the first place, and you can tell why.
Yeah. So
it was an easy pick, I think, for both of us.
Yeah.
This is where things
This is where it gets a little bit harder. It's easy to pick out one song from all of those songs. But now you have to make it even smaller.
Yes. Now it got a lot worse on this one, and this is where Brittany and I started having disagreements.
Yeah.
So up next we have Can't Tell Me Nothing versus Never Let Me Down. And this one actually was not the case. We actually agreed on this one, and that was Can't Tell Me Nothing moves forward. That was an easy pick, and Jairus also picked that one. After this, it was between Hey Mama and Devil, and we all three of us also picked Devil on this one.
Yeah.
So that one was a no-brainer. And between New Slaves and Flashing Lights, we all three again picked Flashing Lights. Between Big Brother and Through the Wire, we all picked Through the Wire. So actually, but this middle one was, never mind, this was not the contested part.
Yeah.
We were all pretty in agreement
it's
still.
The last couple that get kind of crazy.
But after that, we have Can't Tell Me Nothing versus Devil in a New Dress. And I picked Devil. But Brittany and Jairus both picked Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Tell Me Nothing.
So Can't Tell Me Nothing moves forward. And, man, Frank is wanting to really be a nuisance right now.
Is he trying to bother Beans?
Yeah, he is.
What a punk.
Get him.
What a
I'm
punk.
talking about Kanye, Frank. All right, I'm back.
So yell at the cat.
And then after that, it was Flashing Lights versus Through the Wire. Mm-hmm. Now, you picked Through the Wire on this one.
Yeah.
I picked Flashing Lights.
Really? That's really weird to me.
I think Flashing Lights is one of my absolute favorite songs by Kanye.
Yeah.
So, it was a hard choice for me because I love both of those tracks. Mm-hmm. But I do find myself going back to Flashing Lights all the time. That being said, Jairus agreed with you, and Through the Wire moves forward.
All right.
So,
woohoo.
We're not going to decide the next one until the end of the week when we're doing the final Sweet 16 of our tournament. Mm-hmm. But for today, we are left with Can't Tell Me Nothing and Through the Wire is in the Sweet 16. They're going to be what represents the Northwest bracket. Which I'm pretty okay with that. I like both of those songs. I wish Flashing Lights made it, but I'm pretty okay with those.
Yeah, okay.
Tomorrow we're going to do the Chicago bracket. So if you are just now jumping in on board with the Kanye madness, go ahead and fill out your Chicago bracket so you can compare your results with us today or tomorrow. And so that's it for Kanye Madness today.
Yeah, you ran through that really fast.
There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about, so I know I had to get going.
I'm just over here being real calm, just like doing a little gardening.
So the thing is that there's going to be a lot to talk about with Kanye Madness. Out of all of those songs, which one were you sad to see go out of all of it? That didn't make it to the final two. For me, it's pretty obvious, but
let me see the list again.
Okay.
Took it away from me.
Took it away.
Took it away because I don't have any more Holly Star. Oh wait.
Sorry, I was.
So which one am I sad isn't in the
Yeah. Which didn't make it to the top two?
Well, I really like. It's hard because I like Love Lockdown.
Love Lockdown was
Love
good.
Lockdown was really hard to pick. Even though Through the Wire, and then The Church in the Wild, which never made it out of the beginning bracket, is still really good.
So
and I do like Flashing Lights. I just like Can't Tell Me Nothing better. Yeah. Or Through the Wire better. So
I'm actually really sad. There's some of these songs are going to be really hard to get out of the first fucking thing because there's some great songs up against other great songs right off the bat.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're going to have some fun tomorrow with Chicago because there's some really, really great tracks on the Chicago bracket. And it's going to be nutso butso. We're going to be doing this all week. There's going to be 5 episodes of this.
That's how we're going to divide it up, 5 episodes?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So we're going to do Northwest today. We're going to do Chicago tomorrow. We'll do Donda the next day. And then finally, we'll do the Saint bracket.
And then the final.
And then at the very end, the final Sweet 16. And we will decide the Forest Life best Kanye song.
Okay.
Why?
Maybe we'll play 10 seconds of it.
I don't know. Also, I wanted to thank Megaran for pointing this out to us.
Yeah.
Megaran is a friend of ours, friend of Half Empty Energy Tanks. And he just was reposting this, and apparently he made a bracket as well. And we're just really excited about this because it's dumb.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I don't think I can play it on there.
So I was actually just streaming a little bit ago, right? Mm-hmm. And Little Zump was like, "You guys should do a meme madness."
Meme madness.
Yeah, meme brackets.
That'd be pretty good.
So that might be something we can do another time. But I'm pretty pumped for Kanye Madness. This is the dumbest idea, and I was like, yeah, we're just going to run with it.
It's fun, though.
I don't care how hard it is. We're going with it.
Well, it's cool to sit back and just kind of listen to some music, you know.
And we did. That was actually a lot of fun. We would obviously listen to some music with you guys, but
Yeah, we can't. We can't
do that on YouTube.
Afford the old Kanye royalties.
Kanye would be like, nah. He would take our video down. He wouldn't even be like,
definitely.
Do you get the advertisements? No, he'd just take it down.
Yeah.
So, as much as we love Kanye, I know that shit would happen.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I see you are fixing up our camping area right now.
Yeah, I'm just doing a little bit more over here, planting some bushes, gonna plant some more trees.
Okay.
Just gonna kind of like finalize this area, I guess.
Okay. Well, it's looking good. You're making
I'm
a
trying
lot
to
of
like
progress.
make it more bushy over here, putting more stuff.
More woodsy.
Yeah, more woodsy, more bushy.
You're out of bushes.
Yeah, I gotta go get one more for. Oops. Got my lilies over here. Do you like the lilies just mixed up over here?
Yeah,
like
this is nice. It looks really good over here.
All right.
I like it.
I need to get more like random colors,
Yeah, we'll get some more
I got
random
one
colors over a while.
pink, and I got no orange ones. So let me just water
Well,
these.
put the pink on the edges, or like the weird colors on the edges, because
I
they
need
can't
to.
grow any.
Yeah, they can't do any more. Well, I've got a lot up there, so I might do some finagling up there.
Okay.
We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna put more lilies around here. I got the bushes planted,
Nice.
so it looks cool. I'm gonna have this little opening right here to walk into the fairy ring. What should I do around here? I'll do some more stuff around here.
Maybe some more bushes around the
Like
other side of the
bushes
fairy
like
ring.
this?
Yeah.
Could do that. I could go see like how many more holly starts I have. Let's do that.
I
real
want
quick.
all the holly starts.
Let's see. Let's go do that real quick.
You've been buying bushes like crazy, though.
Yep, stockpiling them. Yep,
Yeah.
do that and the fertilizer. I just used a bunch of fertilizer though, and I used using bushes. But that was the reason why I was stockpiling them, because I knew that I would come in here and just need so many.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have any more ollies.
Well, I guess. Oh, go buy some. See if they've got any in stock. Did you go to the store already today?
Yeah, I already went to the store today.
Okay. Well, we can just we can go check it out tomorrow, and
Yeah.
we'll have some more birthdays.
Sell these bad boys.
There you go. National Days and Kanye Madness tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't have any more. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I guess that wraps it up for today. I guess I'll stand behind this counter and say, how can I help you today?
How can I help you?
This is my gorgeous counter.
Well, guys, come back tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. And also, thanks to Jairus for helping us out with the
helping us with the
tiebreakers.
tiebreaker.
That was really nice of him. I just basically was like, hey, to fill this out real quick on Facebook. And he was nice enough to do it for us.
Yep.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.